Thank you for watching today. This is Kinnear. Welcome back to another Starfield New Game Plus video. In this video, we're handling some red tape for the miners on Cydonia, but more importantly, we're revealing a little-known secret about the Crimson Fleet itself. We'll probably also save some idiot from his own dumb ideas, so let's get started. One of the things you pick up if you've been wandering around Cydonia is a quest to talk to a guy named Trevor. You're like me, that just dropped into your quest list and you ignored it, but we're going to go back and find it. Speak with Trevor. Trevor is going to open up a series of 3 quests: Red Tape Blues, Red Tape Runaround, and Red Tape Reclamation. Those quests are kind of incidental to what I want to do here. I'm looking for a specific part of those quests where I get to have a conversation with the leader of a group of Crimson Fleet pirates. Trevor is down here mining.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the...
He seems to have an Australian accent. Again, hundreds of years in the future.
I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job.
Well, I am a pirate. I'm happy to work off the books. Is there money involved?
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get any... See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new...
This all seems just like a veiled complaint about corporate structures.
For solving our little problem, though.
Oh, we'll definitely take the Starborn option, see if we can shortcut some of these.
Wow, it's like you're reading my mind. Maybe this ain't the first time you've done something like this, eh? First, I need someone from the outside to bolster
Yes, we covered that.
so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
So I did try elemental pull here, and unfortunately, everybody gets a little upset about that.
Don't get away! You're dead! Hear me?
So we'll go back and do it the slow way.
Okay. I can see you're serious about helping me.
I always ask about the Heart of Mars. At some point you can go pick it up. It's more important early game. It's not worth that much money compared to what we have now.
Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment. And unfortunately, I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Great idea, Trevor. It's worked every time before. Like it.
About this. You or me? Seems you know what you're doing. So, off you go. Up to the Deimos office in orbit. Answer some ridiculous questions.
Let's fly to Deimos Staryard. It is one of the oddities of Starfield is that I'm wearing pirate gear and flying a big red ship and no one seems to care. Although, it actually gets interesting when you do the United Colonies quest line after you've done Crimson Fleet. Because the head of the United Colonies changes her dialogue options, or changes her dialogue when she speaks to you. I would like to be an executive assistant. I've never done this before. I have a master's in BS. Pretty sure there are no wrong answers. I always choose the options where you are handing drinks to executives or throwing away money. That seems to fit the stereotype we're going for here. I don't think it matters, like the Ryujin job application. Yeah, this is just for entertainment. Why, hello, Jess. Back to Mars. So much running.
Crime's at an all-time low around...
Don't worry. Trust me. This is... Okay, now we need to ensure... To do that, you'll need... If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be... Spot on! Surprised everyone.
I can only mind read Australians. That's the trick.
Should be...
Conveniently, the office is right up the stairs.
What a day, huh?
There's nobody in the office right now. That's just an accident. I think you have to wait till after 5 p.m. in order to get to this terminal without causing problems. If you come in here and there's staff, just grab a chair and sit and wait till after 5 p.m., maybe 6 p.m. Let's just delete all the other candidates, please. We're it. Yay.
Don't worry. We're gonna... And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is then...
Well, that's nice. 11,000 credits just for advancing. We're on to Red Tape Runaround from Red Tape Blues. That was pretty easy. Just need to go to work for the idiot in this office. Hello, Peter Brennan. Oh, not the computer. Let's talk to Peter Brennan. No, that's too uncomfortably close. Stay out of people's personal space.
I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? Oh.
Let's cut through this nonsense.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. Someone must have briefed you already. Good on them.
There's a lot of interesting dialogue choices here, almost all of which are, he is an idiot. I think the entire message is that guy is an idiot and incompetent.
I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony.
He definitely has that politician vibe, doesn't he?
I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? I can answer your general questions about Sidonia, but nothing venturing into politics. Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members of the press and major political...
So in essence, he only talks to people that pay him or that he's going to pay off, I guess. Maybe that's it? Insert political commentary here.
I'm glad you understand. You never know who's out to write a hit piece or take advantage of someone in my position. Of course, if you just want to chat about what makes Sidonia great, I am happy to oblige.
I'm gonna skip this. I really don't want to talk about politics.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
If you have a Constellation companion like Sarah here, there's some additional dialogue from her. I don't think the other companions that I've chosen in this New Game Plus alternate universe have any additional dialogue.
I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you...
As a citizen of the United Colonies, holding that shipment for unpaid taxes is completely legitimate. As a Crimson Fleet member, I don't care.
I'll release that shipment for you, but I'm going to need a favor first.
It is funny, he's a little worried about Crimson Fleet pirates, and I am standing in front of him in a Crimson Fleet captain's uniform.
Likely by Crimson.
Anyway, I'll help, because I'm really just looking for the Crimson Fleet pirates myself.
Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
He's a keen observer of the Crimson Fleet logo on my uniform. Anyway, let's go find the ship. It is in orbit around Umbriel.
Hey, friend.
It's the same guy that sells warranties. No, it just sounds like him.
Really use some help here. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
I'm on the account. Yes, I know Shinra.
Haven't
Who
seen
you calling Rook, buddy?
before. Must be a rook, whatever. As long as we've got extra ship.
This is one of those opportunities where if you finish the entire Crimson Fleet, all these people should probably know you. But it's a game. I have an absurd number of ship parts.
Welcome aboard. As you can see, we are in a real bind here. But I think we can both help each other out. If you can spare some ship parts to help us make repairs.
That sounds great. That's what I'm looking for.
Blackmail this ship's owner, one Governor Hurst of Sidonia. Seems like that could be valuable.
See, like, I'm not trying to prove myself.
Still trying to prove yourself.
This is an interesting option. You can give him sabotage ship parts. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and give him legit ship parts. He's Crimson Fleet. He's Fleet, I'm Fleet. So we'll take care of him.
Thanks, Cap. You've really bailed us out of a sticky situation. Guess what they say about you is true.
But now he knows me, maybe. I don't know.
You can take this letter from Hurst. It's definitely the sort of thing he wouldn't want getting out. I'm sure he'll pay handsomely to get it back. As long as you feel comfortable going to Sidonia. They tend not to like us Briggs around those parts. But
I like that word. Brigands. Briggs.
Good luck and good fortune.
Good luck and good fortune. Where's his accent from? It's pretty cool. The Caribbean or something? I don't know. I like it. Okay, so we've got the incriminating evidence on Governor Hurst. He has problems anyway. Probably not significant issues.
Well, lucky you're one of us.
Let's explore the ship and see if we find anything interesting. Optional. Show Hurst note to security back at Sidonia. We might do that too.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker, Hurst. And got to keep his ship.
Nothing in the cargo hold. Great. We'll take the money.
We're lucky
Space helmet and some
you're one of us,
cash.
and not some shark.
Oh, there we go.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Sylvia Schloss. So what is this young lady doing in the governor's ship drifting in space? That is probably the root of his problem. Let's assume they have an inappropriate relationship. Or a person in his position, as he says.
Not some shark.
Okay, well, I think we have what we need. I do want to have a conversation with the pirate leader before we go. Let's find him.
Shark.
There he is.
What are you doing sticking around?
This is the conversation I wanted to have.
Just because we pulled the fast one on one of the most powerful men in this system? No offense, my friend, but you're small potatoes. I can respect that you're just trying to do a job, and frankly, I like the cut of your jib. Sure
What
thing,
is the cut of my
you've got
jib?
No reason to trust us, nor we you. But there is more of us than there are of you, so I'm feeling confident in my decision.
I could take all of you. I've got Jessamine with me.
She was dead when we arrived. Self-inflicted. A shame, because we would have offered to release her at the nearest neutral star station. We may be pirates, but we're not monsters. At least, I'm not. Hearst paid us to take care of his problem. Of course.
That is a very practical answer, my friend.
When we could say we destroyed it and keep the money, right? Unfortunately, by the time we found out the ship was broken down, our backup had already
That is
gone
bad planning on your part, buddy.
until they figure it out and come back for us. He must be a rook, so listen up and learn something. We plunder first, kill second. Some of us don't enjoy the killing part unless there's no other way. It can get messy. A clever pirate can get what they want without spilling blood. Call me an enlightened prig.
That's closer to my perspective on the Crimson Fleet and how I play Crimson Fleet in this game. Violence is a tool. It's a means to a specific ends, but it is not always necessary. I think the low-level dialogue that I hear out of pirates, like when you see them at points of interest, is always violent, but it's threatening. They don't literally shoot everyone on sight, from what I can tell. Let's go find UC Security.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Not that guy. Not that guy.
Usually means someone's up.
I don't know where it was. There was an option to talk to Commander Woodward. But it's not in the quest anymore.
Something. We just haven't found out what yet. Just because the governor's office is right there on the...
There he is. That's good.
It's not secure.
Welcome,
Commander
to Sidonia
Woodard.
Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars.
Oh, he's a Red Devil.
I tend to
Nice.
deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him.
Got it. Booth handles the little stuff. You handle the connection to the governor. That's what I'm looking for.
That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities? Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hearst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
Let's not forget about this package.
I'll do you a favor.
I think technically I could bail out of this entire quest line at this point in time, but we're going to finish up and help the miners do what they need to do.
Just don't let him know we spoke about this. I don't want him running, and you don't want to lose whatever leverage you've got with him. Have yourself a good one.
Okay, we've put the governor on the radar of UC security. Now, they might be just as corrupt as anybody else in this game, and who knows what they're going to do about that. The governor might be here for the rest of the game, or they might pick him up later. In the meantime, we can go shake down the governor for a few extra credits and get the package we need in order to satisfy Peter Brennan, the idiot in charge of the mining company.
I'm eager to conclude our business together. Did you take care of my little problem? I see how it is. Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Do we have an understanding? That's what I thought. You don't have anything. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my patience is growing thin, and you wouldn't want to risk losing that shipment now, would you? I'm already giving you what you want, per our agreement. Tell you what, here's a little extra to keep you happy. But you should know, if I hear any rumors about this, I'll know exactly who to hold accountable.
You know, I've been threatened by Benjamin Bayou. 5,000 credits.
Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days. My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Maybe I could shake him down for the tax money, but I'm not going to bother.
Yes. Now, I've probably got some important messages I need you to take care of for me while I, attend to some other important matters at hand. You'll need my password. Remember, if you reply to anything, try to mimic my style and speech patterns.
I don't care what's in the shipment. I'm not picking that option. Just get the mission. Let's get the mission done. Yes, we approve. Let's approve everything. More drinks for the staff. I don't even know what this one is. What is it? Did I just approve my own hiring? Maybe? I don't know. Psych evaluation. Yeah, that's great. Shipment. That's funny. Tim O'Shea. he was the assistant for 3 years and he didn't learn his name. It's 3 letters. Tim. Yeah, okay. That sounds like a problem with expectations. That guy was never going to learn something as complex as the name Tim. And I hope he forgets me quickly. Okay.
I hope I didn't. I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I saw. Good work. I've already put it in order for the equipment.
So after all that, he orders the equipment, and now he has a problem getting the equipment because he sent some unreliable guy.
He insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. You seem pretty sure of it, so I'll trust you on this one. When you find him, just try to get to the bottom of it as best you can and come back to me. Hopefully this doesn't turn into an HR or security issue. I hate doing the paperwork. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Now, this is a real problem we've got on our hands. I wonder what's taking Hank so long.
I don't know what the deal is with that dialogue, but I just broke out, jumped in the air, came back, and started again with him. I'm sure there was a route through it.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, and we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space.
Down near the mine.
Mars is rapid.
Look at all these potential companions or outpost workers we can hire, or crew members. We'll get to that later.
Excuse me. It takes guts and character to be a miner.
Let's ask him about the heart of Mars.
What? Hold on. Is there some big thing everyone knows about?
That sounds like some real FOMO, man.
Probably think I can't keep a secret. Fine. Questions, huh? Here you go. Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. But someone like you...
Oh, my nose belongs everywhere. Don't you know I'm the primary protagonist in this entire universe?
Huh. Okay, you got me. Yeah, I took it. Want to know why? I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So
he's kind of a jerk, and people pick on him, and they're all against him now, and he's stuck in a contract. So he's gonna screw everybody. Not a great choice, buddy.
And I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. Shit. You could turn me in. I'd be in jail, and then this be all for nothing. Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and we can haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone.
That is an interesting Starborn option. Like, I just called him out, like, you're gonna try to do something.
Are you kidding me? I'm not an idiot. Sheesh. Look, if you want the stuff, come with me. I'm going. You can follow me or not.
This is a long walk out to the Martian emptiness, and we're gonna skip it. I will note that if you run ahead of him, he will run to catch up with you, so you can make this a little faster.
Once you get outside Sidonia...
I run ahead of him, backwards. And eventually, once we get out past this equipment, he'll stop and turn around. There he is. And you just go back.
All right. That's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back.
Let's see if we can talk him out of this. He's an idiot.
No. We got a problem we can...
He's a very easy kill as well.
You know too much.
Know too much. A large persuasion bar.
Nobody wants that. Not if I convince them you were behind it the whole time, newcomer. And after I kill you, I look like a... Look, I'd like to help, but...
Go for the big one. There you go.
Damn it. You're right. What the hell?
These are not the droids you're looking for, buddy.
Stupid, even for me. This whole idea, I barely thought it through. I just acted because it seemed like my only shot. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I'm in too deep and I don't know what to do. I know I don't deserve it, but will you help me? Please?
Technically, I am a pirate,
Hey,
and I have been following you
how
around.
you think? You'd really do that for me?
Sure, buddy.
As long as they get the equipment back.
Maybe someday in the future we can recruit you into the pirates and use you as a frontline cannon fodder.
I'll finally get the respect I deserve. Yeah.
He seems like the kind of person we could send on a mission and not worry about too much, whether he comes back. I'm not going to follow him all the way back. We can fast travel inside. And we'll just run down to Trevor. Hank will be there waiting for us at Trevor's side.
Any luck?
So, Trevor, I told you this guy completely stole your stuff, but I've changed my mind.
Oh, do tell. What took him so long?
Well, there were definitely pirates in the area.
Wow,
In fact, there might be pirates very, very close. So I suppose it's all kind of true. And as a pirate, I am not particularly concerned about an exact adherence to the truth.
I went early to go pick it up, but when I returned to Mars, I noticed that pirates were following me. I diverted from the spaceport and led them into the desert, where I fought them off and drove them away. Oh, it was wild, man.
Turns out I had you all wrong, Hank. You'll have to tell me all about it later. Let's allow our friend here to get going, though. I'll take it from here and get the equipment sorted out. Here's the credits I promised. I'm also throwing in some ore to repay you for what you got us before, and then some. We'll be able to recoup it in no time with these new tools. Thanks for all your help. We couldn't have done it without you.
Hank is an idiot. Well, that's it. We have done the Red Tape series, and along the way learned a little bit about the Crimson Fleet, or at least some members of the Crimson Fleet, and how they use violence. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Remember, don't be afraid of the storms. We're all just learning to sail our own ships. As we do, those who are the happiest are those who do the most for others. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and get notifications. This is Kinnear, and I'm out of here.